The Rick and Bubba Show. We are back. The wait is over. It is time for this year's inaugural visit by Dr. Lou.
Dr. Lou, Dr. Lou, Dr. Lou, Dr. Lou. The doctor will see you now.
Dr. Lou, welcome back.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord, sing it with me, Rick and Bubba, and I've been waiting on this moment for all my life.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know it was going to start with Phil Collins today.
That's right. Hello, Rick and Bubba Nation. Coach Lou is back in the house, and it's about to get crunk up in this mug.
It's hip Lou.
That's right. Before we get started, I got a little joke that my fat-faced friend Mark May told me. Knock.
Who's there?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh who?
Pittsburgh's going to win national championship. Oh, good gracious, these guys. Let me just say something.
I went ready for him to work on the line.
You guys can't tell me this guy isn't the biggest stupid head that's ever walked this plane. Let me just say something. You guys should have been there. Oh, good gracious. I just can't even tell you. I just urinated my pants. I told him there's a better chance of Ohio State's entire football team being tattoo-free this season than Pittsburgh winning that championship. Speaking of tattoos, guys, I took a summer vacation to several of my favorite destinations, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank those who made my trip so memorable. My first stop was to Columbus, Ohio, where I got to hook up on some free ink. A shout-out to Ohio State quarterback Terrell Pryor and Coach Jim Tressel for the new leprechaun hat on my lower back. And another shout-out to the Tattoo Parlor and Sports Memorabilia Shop for their amazing payment plan, which only required me to sign 2 jerseys and 1 photo of myself. It's no wonder that they are the official tattoo parlor of Ohio State Athletics. My next stop took me to College Park, Georgia, where Cecil the Diesel Newton was gracious enough to host me for a couple of days. We shared stories of his extremely attractive son, and then he showed me around his new crib, which he said was valued at $180,000. And it was here that I saw USA Today odds maker and University of Alabama graduate Danny Sheridan.
Oh, boy.
He was in the local Publix grocery store, and he told me that he had been there several weeks and had narrowed his bagman down to 2 suspects. However, he wasn't prepared to report his findings until he confirmed whether it was paper or plastic. And what's a summer vacation without a visit to South Beach? No matter how many times I visit Miami, I can always expect to be shown a good time thanks to the king of the leprechauns, Mr. Nevin Shapiro.
He is one of those.
That's exactly right. This guy may be knee-high to Nick Saban, but he's got pockets deeper than Alabama's secondary this year.
Wow.
And while I do not condone the use of leprechauns in recruiting, I got to give it to the Miami Hurricanes. This guy knows how to make it rain. I can see why they hired him as their official social chair. He provides
Their official what?
Their official social chair.
Does Syracuse have one of those?
Yes, Syracuse has an official social chair as well. He provides the legal benefits in exchange for fake friendships better than anyone out there. Not to mention, his Fonzie scheme landed me a sweet new leather jacket straight from Happy Days. Hey!
Fonzie scheme.
And speaking of jackets...
Give me hay again.
Hey! And speaking of jackets, this part of the story is brought to you by T-Style Menswear, Tuscaloosa's premier menswear provider. Need formal wear for your recruits? Looking for that special Heisman ceremony outfit? No matter what your need, if you provide us sideline passes to your next game or simply an autograph on your photo that we'll post to show your endorsement of our business, we'll handle your apparel needs. Just ask Nick Saban, Mark Ingram, and Trent Richardson. Call today for your legal benefits consultation. 1-800-SIDELINE PASSES for suits or 1-800-YOU MAKE US FEEL GOOD, we'll make you look good.
Glad you got a sponsor, Lou.
Tell you what, you're hitting them all. Touch them all, Lou.
And guys, I hate to do this, but I got one more ad that I've agreed to. You know, business is business.
Sure.
Hey, folks, Coach Lou here. I just can't tell you how amazing I feel in my new suit from T-Town Menswear. I get compliments on it every day, even from Jesse Palmer, who we all know is a suit snob and a tool bag. But what's incredible about T-Town Menswear is their outstanding customer service and affordable prices. So what are you waiting for? Give up a couple sideline passes and get in the game, the style game, with T-Town Menswear. Call them at 1-800-WE-LOVE-SIDELINE PASSES and get your illegal suits today. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's move on to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shady's Bar is quite a hangout, and that's where I ran into LSU quarterback Jordan Jefferson.
Oh, no.
Who was getting focused for his big showdown Saturday night against the Oregon Ducks. His maturity was evident to me, guys, as he was warming up his arm at 2 a.m. with a new exercise called Marine Face Shots.
Oh, my gosh.
I debated on taking that one out, but I decided against it, and I regret my decision.
Yes.
Jordan, it's probably not wise to warm up your arm on the face of a Marine, you stupid head dummy idiot. But then again, you don't know better. You're just using the smarts that former LSU quarterback Ryan Perilou passed on to you. But I understand your action. It all makes sense. I mean, you're the starting QB for one of the top teams in the top conference in the country. You're a local celebrity, and you've got everything going for you. And heck, you're going to be making millions in 6 months. But who would want millions in an incredible future when you can have the satisfaction of beating someone's face in? Way to go, Jordan. You made a great choice. Let's grab a corn dog and celebrate your decision. And guys, this brings me to my last stop on the Holtzsh summer vacation.
Well, you had quite a summer.
I know it.
Auburn, Alabama. So pay my respects to the second greatest tradition in college football, the Toomer's trees.
Oh, my goodness.
Trees, although you may be down on the outside, you will live in the hearts of college football fans for many years to come. And I want to relay this message to Harvey Upchuck from both Auburn and Alabama fans alike. Open your mouth for a nice warm helping of Spike 80 Dookie, and feel free to come back for seconds if it doesn't fill you up.
Look, you come off edgy. I mean, this is like,
Very.
I didn't realize it'd be like
Very.
listening to Greg talk again in a coach's hat.
Yeah, very.
My goodness.
Guys, now it's time to focus our attention on the 2011 college football season.
A lot of singing today.
Wow, Lou.
Just excited to be here in the race and Bubba Plaza with the two sexiest fat men alive and one of their brothers. My first, I want to make some predictions real quick, guys, for this 2011 season.
Oh, here we go.
First prediction. Oh, good gosh. Yo, you get me going. It just gets really exciting.
That's it. It's got it down. If you can see it, really, you must see it.
You gotta choke yourself to do it. First prediction for the 2011 season, and I'm calling it here first. The University of Georgia Bulldogs will win the SEC on the legs of standout running back Herschel Walker.
Wasn't that Lou?
Yeah, I think he's gone, Coach.
Look out. My second prediction, look out for the UAB Blazers to have a great season with Speedy Brian Ellis. With 16 starters returning for a squad who nearly took down the Vols on Rocky Top last year, Coach Neil Callaway is poised to have a possible Conference USA title this year. You write that down. Next, I'm expecting the University of Alabama defense to give up 1 point this entire season.
Probably about right.
Which will be an underachievement for their fans.
1 point.
Which brings me to Alabama's rival, the Auburn Tiger Lilies, who I predict will have the hottest coach's wife in the country. Hey, Miss China. Guys, we got a couple more here. I say the University of Miami drifting into the Gulf and becoming a part of the island of Cuba. But Cuba's football team will be better once all the sanctions have been administered. Guys, I expect Auburn to start Blake Burgess at center. Why? Because his daddy said so on the radio show.
I don't think so. I think you may have it reversed.
Also, I predict Joe Paterno's entire skeletal structure will be plastic by the end of the season.
I'm saying you're getting hurt in practice.
Another prediction for you, and this is my last one. You can take this one to the bank too.
Okay, good.
I will have a black son. His name will be Mark May, and he will be fat, and his daddy will be me.
Lou Holtzsh.
Gosh, Lou, you came out. I mean,
Somebody that sounds a lot like him.
well, he has Bubba. Since the first installment is usually the most lengthy, he has one more segment that we will discuss a couple of upcoming predictions for the year.
Yeah, I got a quick speech, quick pep talk to my University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish guys. So y'all just tune back in.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Dr. Lou Holtz's first visit of the season. You missed his segment. I tell you, he had quite a summer.
Busy, a lot of traveling.
Now, you had a little motivational speech you wanted to do for your favorite team in the world, right?
Well, guys, my beloved Irish are hosting Skip and the South Florida Bulls under the Golden Dome this weekend, and I feel like the Irish are in for a tough day, and I just want them to know that I want them prepared for Hurricane Holtzsh because they ain't seen nothing yet. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna give these Irish guys a little bit of pep talk before their game.
Yes, all right.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I just broke wind because I'm so nervous about what you guys are about to face.
Okay.
And speaking of wind, there's a hurricane coming towards South Bend, and his name is Skip. Hurricane Skip is packing 4,317,676 mile-per-hour winds with gusts up to 7,281,317 miles per hour. And although these winds don't smell like rotten eggs, they do pack quite a poignant punch. And men, Hurricane Holtzsh is about to slap your nostrils and burn your nose hairs. His bulls are about to give you the ride of your life. Just like when Skip would sit on Daddy's lap and giddy up till the sun came up. And boy, did he enjoy those rides. He would beg Daddy for another no matter how many times I did it. And guys, you're going to be begging Skip for another giddy up on Daddy's lap when it's all said and done. Because he's going to serve you a warm wind of rotten eggs and he's going to make you like it. So grab some bacon, sausage, and possibly a few ribs to eat with those rotten eggs from Dreamland. There ain't nothing like them nowhere. Man, I just demonstrated the power of a well-placed ad into my pep talk. This spot is worth thousands. So contact Rick and Bubba at 1-866-WE-BE-BIG and let's get you some business today. So before we hit the field, remember, you're about to get served some serious rotten egg wind up in this Golden Dome. But I didn't see Rudy hold his nose when it started smelling bad. No. He took a big can of Renew's and he zapped that crap. Men, let's go zap their crap and flush this opponent.
Wow.
Boy. Doing a pep talk against your own son.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't that pep talk we heard him give the high school team the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy, Lou, what in the world? The CSPN thing, I mean,
Guys, when I hit the field, I just enter a new level. New dimension. I can't control my mouth. I got a potty mouth.
I still,
I got a potty mouth.
Now, Lou, you want to do a few predictions as we wrap up our first installment this year?
Absolutely. Just want to do a couple predictions. First, I just wanted to tell you guys, I thought it was interesting that Sergeant Methuselah is still here.
That's so inside.
Sorry about that. I just lost the national audience, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it was definitely worth it.
So,
All right, so we got a few games this week. Obviously, coming up, big college football season opener. It's gonna be great, and just wanted to go over a few of these games with the two Texas fat men, and then you guys just see what you guys thought about this week. And we got Mississippi State, who's ranked number 20. We got Speedy facing facing the Memphis Tigers. What you guys thinking? That's tonight.
I think Mississippi State wins that huge.
yeah, I think they win it going away.
Yep.
Yep. I don't think Memphis is very good this year, and I think State is very good. So there you go.
I'm going to go with Mississippi State as
Speedy,
well.
how about 16 returning starters from a team that won 9 games last year?
Yeah. Wow.
You got to be pretty excited.
Yeah, very.
All right. What's next?
Not as excited as he is about cigarettes, but
Hey! Lou Holtz.
number 14 TCU at Baylor. Let me tell you something, guys. Baylor has a stud, a standout, a super spectacular show quarterback that's gonna be just trying to show. Sometimes you just get stuck on those S's. They got an incredible quarterback. I think his name's Griffin. He's gonna be leading them, and I'm gonna predict an upset.
You're predicting Baylor
over TCU. You can write that down.
I know he's a great
take it
quarterback,
back.
but I mean, there's a lot more players on the field than that.
Yeah, like I said, he's super spectacular. Just like that.
I think TCU wins.
Yep. Too much horned frog.
You're not right.
What's next?
Bubba lights up like a little light when he says that.
He
loves
He's
saying
like a little Bubba glowworm.
Yep.
Utah State at number 23, Auburn. I'm gonna go with Auburn on this one, and I think they'll win. They'll probably cover the spread. Probably be about.
What is the point spread? Do you know?
think
Does
it's
anybody
20.
ask Danny Sheridan what?
I think it's 21, according to the NCAA.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, Auburn's a threat to come out slow, and the fact that it's the first game and they have so many young people on the field, I think they're gonna win it. But I don't know. Utah State's not. You shouldn't put them in the category of these teams you're gonna beat by 30, 40 points. It's. I mean, I think Auburn wins it, but I think it might be more of a struggle than everybody.
Yeah, I go with Rick on that one.
Yeah, they played Nevada last year and saw them on ESPN, and they actually are a more impressive team than you would think.
I know. I mean, look, it's not going to be a cakewalk, but I think Auburn will win it.
Then we got Kent State at number 2, Alabama. I think Alabama's going to win.
Alabama may hang 70 on them.
A big win. Alabama wins that big.
Alabama wins at 56-3, and they stop there because the Kent State. If you guys heard about this, the Kent State players been helping build back the Tuscaloosa damage. Yeah, they actually have the past few days.
Well,
so.
you can only put in people so far down the depth chart. There is a limit to how many people can play, and quite frankly, if Big Al gets in the game, he'll probably score a touchdown on this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, Nick Saban's alma mater. Gonna keep that in mind. But then we got the South Florida Notre Dame game. I'm gonna go with Hurricane Holtzsh.
You gonna go with your son over your
Absolutely.
beloved Notre Dame Fighting Irish?
Skip to my lose, my daddy Holtzsh.
I like South Florida. It could be a problem, but Notre Dame looks like they're a little better this year.
What you think? What you think, Bubba?
Yeah, Notre Dame, the Leprechauns prevail.
Well, let's run over these last 2 games real quick. How about the Oregon LSU game?
Oregon, LSU. I think LSU will win out in the end if they follow the game plan to beat Oregon State that's been laid out.
I think the only thing that can give Oregon.
I'm sorry.
I think
Oregon.
the only thing that gives Oregon the
Ducks.
victory is if Jared Lee just has a horrible day. But I still think LSU is just the better team overall.
Too much.
I look for LSU. I look for LSU to whack the quack.
Georgia, Boise State.
Yes, Georgia, Boise State. I'm gonna go with Georgia, and the annoyances will once again choke.
Georgia, I think, will win this one going away. It could be 30 or 40 points.
I say Georgia wins it, but not going away. But they will win it. I think it'll be closer than that, but I think Georgia wins it. So there they are. There's our first predictions of the year. Holtz, what a pleasure to have you back.
Dr. Lou?
Guys, it was great being here with you. I just love being around all this sausage and all you guys, the sauce from Dreamland. And I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a great football season, and expect a lot more of this.